How's it going, everyone? So today I'm bringing you guys another Rise Interactive video, and today we're going to be building the Void Bow. Now before you do this, you're going to need to have the Wrath of the Ancients bow, and if you don't know how to get the Wrath of the Ancients bow, I'll have a link in the description to one of my other videos that shows you how to make it, and yeah, let's get right into it. So the first thing you're going to need to do is get the arrow. So what you want to do is go over to the double tap area right outside of spawn, look up at the ceiling near the gate, and shoot the symbol on the ceiling. The wall will break, or the ceiling will break, and then the arrow will come out, and you can pick the arrow up, and we can move on to the first step. For the next step, you're going to have to open the door I'm showing you right now. This is branching off of the courtyard, and you're going to have to get a melee kill over the purple tile on the ground. If done correctly, the tile will break and it will relay urn. Hold square or X on the urn, and the urn will go into the air, and you hear a demonic voice say, "Release me." Next step, you're going to have to go and find skulls located around the map. And I'm showing you all the skulls right now. One is located in a truck at the rocket test firing site, so you're going to have to open the teleporter and make your way down there. But this is a necessary step, and you're going to have to get that skull. So, once you've found all 7, I think there is, all 7 skulls, we can move on to the next step.
I remember this room. I remember Samantha. She is no longer here.
Successful.
The fate of the world rests on what happens on the moon. I must prevent the inevitable. So long as I can recover each component, this machine will be restored.
What you want to do now, after collecting all the skulls, is go back to the urn, and the demonic voice you heard earlier will say something along the lines of, "Broken souls must be sacrificed in my honor." So cook some frags and get some crawlers, around 6 I think, and lead them towards the urn, and the skulls that's now circling the urn will kill the crawlers, and you can move on to the next step. This next step is where things start to get a little complicated, but I'm going to try and do my best to explain all of this. So, listen for the demon's name, which could be a different name for any of you. It's completely random, but the name he gave me this time was Door, Heart, Crown. So, his name will always be 3 words, and the words he gives you correspond to a knight's armor inside the castle near Sam's room. So, you need to find the knight with the door or crown or whatever you happen to get so you have to do it in order. So if you got door, heart, crown, you would find the knight with door on its pedestal and hold square or X on that knight's armor to reveal a symbol, and you need to do this for each word that the demon gave you in order, and you have to remember those symbols. And once you've done that and you have the symbols written down, or you've took a picture of the symbols, we can move on to the next step. And that next step is to get the symbols that you just found. And the way you get these symbols is by killing zombies. The zombies will now start dropping symbols. Now, the symbols that they drop may not be the ones that you need. They could be completely different ones that you didn't get at all. But make sure to keep an eye out for the symbols, because they do disappear very quickly. So just keep an eye out for any purple glowing thing. Even if it's not the symbol you need, just pick them all up. You don't need every single symbol to complete this step, but just pick any symbol that you see. Pick up any symbol that you see. And then you can move on to the next step once you've gathered all of the symbols that you need for the name that the demon gave you. Once you've gathered all of the symbols that you need to shoot the symbols on the ground in the order that the demon told you with your bow. So if the demon told you door, heart, crown, you would shoot the symbol that you got for door first, then heart, and then crown. This can be confusing, so watch this part again and watch my example to help you understand. If the demon says, "That is my name," you have done it correctly. If the demon says, "That is not my name," try shooting the symbols again, and if that still doesn't work, shoot the urn to hear his name again, and repeat the night step. If you do this step correctly and the demon says, "That is my name," skulls will start flying and things will start happening. Eventually the urn will, I forget if he goes back into the ground or if it just explodes, but the tile that broke earlier will be like a very bright purple and it'll be coming out of the ground. All you want to do then is go up to that light in the ground, hold square, and the arrow will come out. Then all you want to do is bring the arrow down to the Undercroft, place it in its altar, you'll get a max ammo, and start getting kills near the altar. Once you've done that, souls will stop going into the altar. Once you've have enough, the arrow will be white around it, and you can go up to it, hold square or X on it, and your new bow will pop out. If this video helped you or you guys just enjoyed it, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And if you have any questions, because I know this is very confusing, this is one of the longest and almost hardest bow to upgrade, but just confusing is why it's pretty much hard. If you guys have any questions about the upgrade tutorial process, just let me know down in the comments and I will try my best to answer all of your questions. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.